feels like just a couple of weeks since the last time Coventry Sphinx and AFC Rushden and Diamonds met in action. Well, that's because it is just 11 days ago at Hayden Road, a titanic defensive display from the away side sealed a hard-fought win. Since then, the Diamonds have had a chance to rest and recharge for the return leg, with their clash with league leaders Corn called off, while Coventry would go on to secure another away triumph at Boldmere St Michael's. 3 points today could take the Sphinx into the top half of the Northern Premier League table, depending on results elsewhere, and would complete a historic hat-trick of step-forward victories, a feat never achieved in the club's 79-year history. But Rushden looked to scupper those plans with a hot serving of payback. Whatever happens, you've got the best seats in the house of extended coverage, sponsored by Cahill Contractors, and commentary from Liam Cook. Sphinx Dream Team Sean Thomas and John Woodward make 2 enforced changes to the starting 11. Last week's match winner Idris Hosseini and centre-back Patrick Zito replaced Lewis Guest, who is recovering from a knee injury suffered last Saturday, and Luke Shearer, who fails a late fitness test. Joe Percy remains unavailable for selection after limping off at Hayden Road in the reverse fixture. Jordan Hayward returns to the bench after sitting out the trip to Boldmere with a tight hamstring alongside new recruit Harvey Smith. Jack Redhead takes a place in the matchday squad for the first time since August. Rushden manager Michael Harriman cut a frustrated figure after the defeat in Northamptonshire last time out. He sets out to avoid back-to-back defeats to the Sphinx with 4 alterations from their last meeting. Former Bedworth shot-stopper Adam Harrison makes an immediate appearance for his new club after the midweek departure of ever-present Diamonds keeper Ben Heath. MK Don's youngster Isaac Ololei makes his full Rushden debut after a cameo against Coventry last time out. Ryan Hughes and captain Jarvis Wilson are called back into action. Former Sphinx duo Callum Barringer and Jamal Adams both dropped to the bench. Your referee at Sphinx Drive is Richard Walker. The Coventry Sphinx are already breaking down the left-hand side here for Carey. That's finished short deflected off the head of number 2, David Adegbola. Bounces out towards Hosseini. Slips as he makes the other, straight into the guts of Harrison. Fast and furious stuff in the opening minute from the Sky Blue and Whites. Draper. Neat control by Kyle Carey, and cushions it out on the right-hand side for Jack Downs, playing in an unfamiliar wing-back role, now taking on Green. Pulls back to where he came from. Hosseini, first time delivery into the area. Carey takes it on. Ducks past Calvin Green. Kyle Carey setting himself. It's Carey, it was dipping, not dipping enough. If it was a pace or two behind, it may have just flew beneath the crossbar. But Harrison watched it sail over him. Flicked on by the head of Harry Wakefield. Now here's Shorrock, who got himself amongst the scorers on Saturday against Boldmere. Woodward, whose beautiful free kick sealed the deal against Russia. Not it's out towards Idris Hosseini, who fancied an absolute spectacular. And Green conversing with the man who keeps the pitching working order. Marty probably was saying, mind the grass if you can. It's an easy clearance for Sphinx. Now driving through with the help of Wakefield. It's Rowan Nui. Anxious space to left outside for Carey. Flag stays down. Across the face of goal to Wakefield. Goalkeeper hasn't got enough in it. No, he hasn't. Wakefield's going over the line. Coventry Sphinx take the lead. Yet again, Coventry Sphinx taking the lead against Rushden, and again the Diamonds' bane is Harry Wakefield. Harrison stretched his body out as far as he could. Thought he got enough behind the ball. The defender tried to hook it off the line, but the flag waved on the far side to indicate that it was enough from Harry Wakefield. Sphinx's diamond in the rough with another strike to add to his growing collection. Coventry Sphinx 1, AFC Rushden and Diamonds 0. Here's Rowan Nui to Woodward. Does he fancy a second goal against Rushden and Diamonds? Well, it was in the same sort of position, didn't have the same power behind it. It was a cross towards Wakefield, bouncing harmlessly into Harrison's hands. Zito nods up the clearance, and Woodward, dangerous header back towards his own backyard, and Ethan Johnson goes to ground under the pressure of Kyle Burke. A penalty given by Mr. Walker. The hand in the back of the Diamonds number 9, it looks soft. We always look at this from an objective perspective, but I have to say, on first viewing, that did not look like a spot kick to me. Contact, certainly. Penalty, I'm not so sure. But Jamal Adams missed the spot kick. at Hayden Road in the reverse fixture. He's not on the park to take it. It falls to Cairo Taylor. Charlie Woods has been in the form of his life. He will have to be again to keep Coventry Sphinx in front. Bounces the crossbar. Cairo Taylor versus Woods. Woods wins again! This goalkeeper is like prime Gordon Banks. For the second time in as many meetings, Charlie Woods deny AFC Rushden and Diamonds from the penalty spot. You run out of superlatives to describe this guy. Woods, Thomas up for it for AFC Rushden and Diamonds. Heads it only as far as Zito, scuffed into the air by the former Villa youngster. Thomas again, nods on to Ethan Johnson on the right-hand side. Gets a throw out of it, tried the low cross, deflected off the heel of Zito, signed from Cornwall in the summer. Adegbola, powerful cross, too powerful for Taylor. Fell perfectly for Charlie Green, couldn't find a way for a sea of bodies and hooks well over the woodwork. With the seconds from Charlie Green. Woodward. Draper! Nods to across the net and just wide of the far post. Well, you know, it would have been a special day when Jamie Draper scored for Coventry Sphinx. He will be on the end of this throw from Downs. It's towards Wakefield. Wakefield nods it on towards Rowan Newey. Downs can only gift it back to Wakefield. And Kyle Carey looked like he was destined for top bins, but just skews past the far post. Launched up towards Taylor. Towering header by Draper. Thomas keeps it alive with the head. Adams the target. Adams onto Ballinger. Space out wide now. Adegbola. Trying to find a route around Shorrock. He's got some help with Ballinger. First on delivery by Ballinger. A night towards the net. And quick thinking from Charlie Woods. Keeping out his namesake Charlie Green. So plenty of action here. Wakefield clearly being held by Hughes, but he's evaded capture, and he's got Carey to his left-hand side. Harry Wakefield, Carey wants it, the defensive back, Wakefield going alone, tries to drag it in at the near post and just drags it a bit too much. That second goal would surely be the killer for Coventry Sphinx, and given Rushden's track record from their last encounter, they are going to need it. Green to the feet of Webster. Green back to Webster. Ballinger. Killed in by Ballinger and Adams across. And the equaliser headed in. AFC Rushden and Diamonds won't be denied this time. And it's the captain, Jarvis Wilson. 5 from the end. The captain leads from the front. The Sphinx couldn't keep the Diamonds out forever. And Rushden calling on their skipper to get them out of jail. Coventry Sphinx 1, AFC Rushden and Diamonds 1. Rushden have managed to drag the win away from Coventry Sphinx. They still won't feel it's justice done for the defeat at Hayden Road just 11 days ago. And nodded away from the area by Shorrock. Here's Tejan Thomas. Jasinski, does he fancy the glory for himself? It's played out wide to Charlie Green, should get there in the left-hand corner and does. Covered up by Jordan Hayward, whipped in by Jasinski. Ballinger tried to get his head out as far as Cairo Taylor, who missed that penalty in the first half. Tracked it across, and it's in! And of course it had to be Jamal Adams! Of course it had to be! The former Coventry Sphinx man to win the game for Rushden! Adams putting his nightmares to bed after that missed penalty at Hayden Road. We've even got fans on the pitch celebrating that potential winner for a man that called Sphinx Drive his home for many years. 2 late strikes for AFC Rushden and Diamonds have turned this game on its head, and a measure of retribution for for Rushden manager Michael Harriman after defeat at Hayden Road. Coventry Sphinx 1, AFC Rushden and Diamonds 2. Last chance saloon for the sky blue and whites. It's now or never. Woods. Smith couldn't bring it down. Referee blows the whistle. AFC Rushden and Diamonds have their first win since the 9th of November. A smash and grab for the away side. Sphinx in control for so long. But in the closing stages, Wilson and Adams haunting Sphinx and ending their emphatic run after Christmas. AFC Rushden and Diamonds, you can see what it means to them. They wanted payback after defeat at Hayden Road 11 days ago, and they've got it. Final score at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena, Coventry Sphinx 1, AFC Rushden and Diamonds 2.